And now we'll be going live for the toss between Australia and UAE. Welcome back for the final game of day number 1 here at the Tri-Series Dubai 2023, and it promises to be a big one. The host nation, the defending champions of the Tri-Series, UAE, led by Aqib Malik, versus the world champions, led by Lyle Tesk. What are the two captains with me? If you can come here closer to me. This is heads, this is tails. Who's going to call, gentlemen? Okay, Lyle to call. Heads is the call. And tails it is. Aqib, you have won the toss. Aqib, you won the toss. What do you want to do?
We'll bat first, actually. You know, we did chase in the first game, but then again, you know, just to put a decent score on board and try to defend it.
The first game got really close in the end, but you did the job. You got 6 points from it. Any changes in the lineup against the Australians?
We've made 4 changes, actually. The guys who are sitting out are coming in, and the third and the fourth pair is being replaced.
All right. Congratulations. Lyle, you've lost the toss. When you won the toss, you elected to bat first. Now they want you to chase. Good practice in the first day of the tournament.
Yeah, it's absolutely, mate. Like, we've got to do both things both for the game. So, yeah, we weren't quite sure what to do this game. So, you know, losing the toss is not such a bad thing.
Any changes from your lineup?
Yes, there is. 3 guys are in, 3 guys are out. Adrian Lasky makes his debut today. Kieran Perkins is in, and I can't think of the other one. It's lost me one here. Josh Drever.
Josh Drever. Thank you so much. All the best for the game. That's it from the centre. UAE have won the toss, and they have elected to bat first. And we are back live here at the Insportz Arena. Australia have lost the toss, and they are going to be bowling first. Aqib Malik Aqib Malik, the captain of UAE, won the toss. Aqib, the captain of UAE, won the toss and he's elected to bat first. 4 changes in the UAE lineup. Four changes in the UAE lineup. Aqib Malik, Arjun Manohar, Jay Joshi, Mohammad Shiraz, Nazir Nakash, Shijaz Bakar and Suhail Qazi are the ones coming in. And Prem Vyas makes the playing 8. For Australia, they've got him with 3 changes. Lyle Test, the captains, Matthew Floros playing his 50th test for Australia. They've got a debutant, Adrian Lescue. Jamie Diener sits this one out. Joshua Drever comes in. Joshua Fontana sits this one out. So does Justin Perkins. That means Kieran Perkins comes in as the wicketkeeper. Luke Ryan, Timothy Floros, and the legend Robbie Fitzgerald, the 7-time world champion from the Australian side, makes the playing 8. हो गया ऑस्ट्रेलिया स्क्वाड भी बोल दिया मैं And the umpire has taken his position. The Aussies are inside the court. And the first pair of Jay Joshi and Arjun Manohar are in. This will be a spicy affair. This pair made 32 in the final of Asia Cup against New Zealand. This is an experienced pair. They play together. They even dive together, if you notice. Let's see if they can put up a fight against the world champions. This is the first time they'll be playing them here in UAE. And the last time we saw the Aussies in action, well, they restricted Sri Lanka to -29. Well, let's just hope UAE can make a game out of this. Jay Joshi, Arjun Manohar, very, very young pair. Three changes in that Aussie lineup. Jamie Diener, the game changer from the first game, sitting this one out. Matty Floros playing his 50th test for Australia. And they've got a debutant in Adrian Lescue. And the first bowler is going to be Luke Ryan, number 85. And the batter is going to be Jay Joshi. The umpire has called play. Luke Ryan to Jay Joshi. Final game of day number 1. Here he comes. Right on the money. And look at the dive. The dive in sync. And UAE are off the mark. Arjun Manohar now for the first time. Luke Ryan. And that's well bowled again. Tucking the batsman, giving him no room, and that line. But there's nothing much the batter can do if the bowler is going to be keeping that line good length, just between good length and short towards his hips. Luke Ryan to Arjun Manohar, and again a great delivery there. Right on the money, Luke Ryan. And that's third ball time, third ball. Here comes Luke Ryan again. And that is well played in the gap. Two runs added to the total. 3 after the first 4 deliveries. A confident start. Confident start here by this pair. Lyle there asking the umpire to stop time because Arjun wanted to tie his shoelaces. Rightly so, the time has been stopped. Well, as a neutral, we don't want it to stop. And he's back up, and we're about to go again. Luke Ryan to Jay Joshi. And that's well bowled. That's well bowled. That's inside, and that's well kept. I think that's Kieran Perkins there, the wicket keeper. Lyle kept in the first game. He's taken the duties of back stumping since Jamie Deener is sitting this one out. And that was a good take there by Kieran Perkins. That's well played chance, and that's out. Hesitation. There was no need to force the run there. You force a run, and this Aussie unit, they're going to punish you. That was some neat stuff there. The first wicket has fallen. Skins goes down to -2 at the end of the first over. A good start here from the Australians. Not so for this pair. They were looking good up till then. Slight hesitation, and that's all what the Australians needed. And it's going to be Timothy Floros, who's going to be the next bowler, number 91. Timothy the Jay Joshi, and a play and a miss. And we got a packed house here at the Insportz Arena for this big clash between UAE and Australia. Timothy Floros to Jay Joshi. And that's well played. One run that hit the back net. Off the legs, and no run taken there. Still the skin scores -1. This is going to be a great lesson here for Team UAE as well, playing against the world champions. Here comes Timmy Floros, and a wide has been called. Timothy Floros to Arjun Manwar. Short, and that's well played now. That should give some confidence to this pair. They're back in the positives. 3 runs, 1 ball remaining. If they can build from here and probably get to 15, that will hold them in good stead. Here comes Timmy Floros. It's off the legs, and good dive there from Arjun. 4 after 2. Recovery from this pair. But now they would want to add to this rather than any subtractions from here on in. In the afternoon game, we had so many people watching us from down under because it was dinner time in Australia. It was around 9 p.m. when they were facing the Lankans, and it's way past midnight now in Australia, and most of those supporters might be still sleeping now. But they'll be hoping that the job will be done by the team that's out there. And it's going to be Lyle Teske, the captain. Full delivery, goes for it, and rightly sent back by Arjun. Lyle, I saw him in that first game as well. He gives those full deliveries. He entices the batsman to go hit him for a boundary. And that's what causes the mistake. And on the screen you can see number 9, Adrian Laskew, the debutant, his first cap for Australia. What a moment that is for this young man. Here comes Lyle Tesk again. And that's so well played. That is the way you play. Play it late, play it under your eyes, and you have to play that late for the ball to go up high. Good shot from Arjun Manohar, and the skin scores moved on to 8 runs. Full delivery, and again Jay Joshi hits it straight to Laskew. And he should be disappointed with himself. That's 2 deliveries now he's done that. 2 balls to go. Lyle Teske to Jay Joshi. Full delivery and a mix-up again between the two, but this time there was a little fumble from Luke Ryan and that was enough for Jay Joshi to go back. Last ball of this third over. They've done well so far, are the UAE opening batters. 8 runs. Full delivery and well played. Superb shot by Jay Joshi. Absolutely superb. No chance for the fielder. Joshua James there, the third line. And my friend from South Africa, Rajon Damon, he's watching us. He says it's dinner time in Australia. Well, what a dinner we're serving you from UAE, Rajon. What better than a nice steak and a good indoor game between UAE and Australia. And it's going to be Robbie Fitzgerald in the attack now. Lyle feels that 10 runs is one too many for this pair. And it's going to be Robbie Fitzgerald to bring the score down. Let's see now what this pair can do. They've looked good. Apart from 1 or 2 mistakes that they've made, they've really looked solid. Here comes Robbie Fitzgerald. And a widest call, much to the dismay of Fitzgerald. And it was marginal, but that's what we're playing here for. On the line, the umpire, maybe not, but that's what his call is. The umpire is Nitesh Shetty for this one. And it's a reball, Robbie Fitzgerald. And Arjun's laces have opened up again. They're acting funny with him today. Rob Fitzgerald, we'll go again now. We'll go again, the 4th over. Robbie Fitzgerald to Jay Joshi. And that's a good shot. 1 run to the total. This should give confidence to the other batters as well. Seeing their pair score positive. Here comes Fitzy. And it's a play and a miss. Play and a miss there. 4 balls to go. Anything above 15 and UAE will be so happy and proud of these boys. 4 balls to go. Here comes Fitzgerald to Arjun Manohar and completely missed that one. Lucky not to have played it on. 3rd ball time. Thank you, Fahim. 3 balls to go. 3rd ball. Robbie Fitzgerald to Arjun Manohar. And well played, Arjun. Diving in sync, these two. They're young and it's showing. Well, before the start of the game, UAE would have taken 15 any day of the week. 2 balls to go. Can they add to this 15 here? What a shot. Absolutely fantastic. Jay Joshi. And we've got a full house here at the Insportz Arena, supporting the local team. And they're all cheering these two in the middle. Robbie Fitzgerald. And a good call there. 17 is what they end up with. A great start by this pair. The second pair is now ready. The captain of UAE, Aqib Malik, and Prem Vyas, number 29. Let's not forget, UAE are in their home ground here. And 17 is a great start against the Aussies. And Ian Crawshaw, shoot out to the best commentator. Thank you so much for your kind words, Ian. It was a pleasure to see you last week here in UAE. And it's going to be the debutant, number 9, Adrian Lescue, who's got the ball in his hands in his first ever test for Australia. He's got the ball in his hands. They must have seen something, and that's why they've got him on the tour. And it's going to be Adrian Lescue to the captain of UAE, Aqib Malik. Here he comes, his first ever ball for Australia, and it's a play and a miss. It's a play and a miss, and how good was that glovemanship from Kieran Perkins. Guys, scoreboard. Scoreboard. What a first ball. You're making your debut for your country. That is what you want to bowl. Play and a miss. Here comes Adrian Lescue. And a wide is called. Follows it up with a wayward delivery there, Adrian. Let's see how his third ball goes. Here he comes. And that's a good return there. Middle and leg. We're working on rectifying the scoreboard, guys. The total score is 19 at the moment. This pair is on 2 and sent back rightly by Prem. A mix-up almost costing a wicket there. Third ball now, third ball. Now can Adrian pick up a wicket in his debut game in the first over that he's bowled in Australian colours? 2 balls, third ball time. Here he comes to Aqib Malik. And that's on the leg side, and that's in. Good running there. 1 run added to the score. And it's going to be Prem Vyas who's going to be facing it for the first time. Last ball of the first over from Adrian, and he lets it go. Good delivery. 3 runs conceded in his first ever over for Australia on debut. Adrian Lescue has started off well. 3 runs for this pair. This is actually a good start considering what Australia did to Sri Lanka in the first game. -29. Actually, UAE are doing well so far. So far, so good. But let's see what the other 11 overs will bring for us. And it's going to be the man who's playing his 50th test for Australia. Number 82. Matty Floros. Oh, what a... That ball. Cut the batsman in half. Absolutely superb line and length from Matty Floros. Thank you, Mohammad Afzal, for your kind words. We're loving every bit. Keep the comments coming in, letting us know. Your feedback helps us a lot. Here comes Matty Floros. And again, he almost got him, and that's out. Super bit of work there. I think it was Adrian Lescue at point. Again, squaring the captain of UAE in half. He had absolutely no clue there. This is good stuff here from Matthew Floros. And the skin scores down to -2. Floros to Prem Vyas. This is just his second delivery. And he's missed it again. This is good stuff here from the Australians. They never get bogged down by any situations. The confidence and the self-belief is such. Here comes Floros again. Oh, play and a miss. And what was he thinking there? Standing and delivering. Third ball time again. Third ball. And that's well negotiated by Prem. Did you see that throw coming in right over the bails? This is what they do. The accuracy from the Aussies. If you're a back stumper, it's a dream. And again, Akib has it running shoes on and sent back by Prem. After the end of that second over, Matthew Floros -4 for 1 in his first. Skin score is -1. 2 overs still to go. And we've got some Australians who are still awake and supporting the team. Mick Sloan says, we appreciate the coverage back in Australia. Thank you so much, Mick. I know it's pretty late in the night. And you're up here supporting your team. And it's got to be Kieran Perkins, man. What glovesmanship from him so far behind the stumps. And he's now got the ball in his hands. Kieran Perkins, for the first time in this tri-series, to Prem Vyas. It's a leg spinner. Oh, that's full chance. And that's another wicket. Both batsmen at the same end. A needless wicket given. But superb fielding by the Aussies once again. Perkins gets a wicket off his first ball. The leg spinner. Oh, that's beautifully pitched off the legs. When I see leg spinner, I remember the South African squad as well. They've got 2 good leg spinners in them as well, that played the tri-series last year. Oh, how did Adrian miss that one? That was a certain wicket. Again, another mix-up between the batsmen. A little casual there, Adrian. And it's third ball time again. Kieran Perkins, the leg spinner, against Prem Vyas. Here he comes. And gone! Why did he charge him? Indecision from the batsman, and the Aussies are making them pay. A good neat catch by Timmy Floros there. And this pair is struggling here at the moment. Two balls to go. Yes, Ray Jean, I remember. Gareth Rawle and Rudy Queller. That's a good shot by Prem for 2. -9 the skin score. Last ball of Kieran Perkins over. It's been an eventful one. One where Aussies have picked up the wickets. And that is a good shot from the captain. Anything short outside off stump, it's easy picking for him. Nonetheless, a good over from Kieran Perkins comes to an end. -6 for 2. Last over of the skin. Can they even get to 0? 7 in this last over. Let's see who's bowling it. Still yet to make a decision. I think the captain is bringing himself on or not. Yes, he is bringing himself on. Lyle Tesk is going to bowl the last over. Here comes Lyle Tesk, the captain of Australia. Full delivery, goes for a chance. And Adrian, he's not a back stumper. He's putting a shift in here. Almost directed and he would have been out there. But 2 runs added to the total. Lyle to Prem Vyas. Short chance. A fumble there. 2 runs easily taken. -3 now for this pair. Can they come in the positives? 4 balls to go. It's captain versus captain. Teske to Akib. Full delivery and that's a good ball. Surprised him there. That had a little pace on it as well. 3 balls to go in this pair. Can they come into the positives this one? Lyle Tesk to Akib Malik. And that is well played with soft hands. 2 added to the total. Skin scores now -1, but 2 balls to go. Lyle Tesk to Prem Vyas and what a shot by Prem. Finally, when the skin is about to end, he's got that shot that he's been trying to hit for the previous 23 deliveries on the leg side. Over the third line fielder's head. Last ball of the skin. Chance. And both of them are stranded. No need to run there. Absolutely no need. Lyle Tesk picks up a wicket. His figures are 9 for 1. -4 for this pair. Total scores only 13. A bad mix-up there between the pair. Not what they needed. At least one was looking better than -4. And a wicket of the last ball of the pair. And the next pair. It's a new pair. They didn't play the first game against the development squad. It's Mohammad Shijaz, the man who made his debut in the Asia Cup. And he took the Asia Cup by storm. And this pair, at least both of them, even Sohail Qazi made his debut for UAE. And they took the Asia Cup in India by storm. And now Sohail Qazi and Shijaz have got the important duty to resurrect this innings. Here comes Joshua Driva. What a pacey delivery. And they're running. Well, the glove work did not deserve the run, but the street smartness of the pair to steal that run from Australia deserves a mention. That was a great delivery, brilliant keeping, amazing throw, and a direct hit. What else do you want? And we've got over-enthusiastic UAE supporters trying to spurn their team on here. Here comes Joshua Driva. And that's hit by Shijaz. And that's hit for a 4. That's what he did in the Asia Cup. Shijaz backer. If the ball is in his range, he goes for it. He doesn't shy. And that's out. And a mix-up there, poor mix-up. There wasn't a run there. So as I was saying, even in the Asia Cup, Qazi and Shijaz batted as a pair. And anything in the range, Shijaz doesn't shy away from hitting it. If it's in the range, he's going to go for it. Here comes Driva to Qazi. And that's it. They're going for a chance. 4 from Joshua Driva's first over. Eventful over. There was a boundary, there was a wicket, there was hesitation, and in the end, they're still in positive. 4 after that first over. And some thinking now going on. Who's going to bowl the next over? And it's going to be Timmy Floros, number 91. It's going to be Mohammad Shijaz on strike. Good ball there for Timmy Floros. Here he comes to Shijaz Baka. Chance, and the dive saves him. They both are quick between the wickets. And it will need every inch of that dive to save them. And Qazi did that perfectly. The dive saved him there. Floros now to Qazi. Oh, what a shot, Sohail Qazi. And this is some good confident cricket here from this pair. The idea is simple for Floros. Anything full and Shijaz will go for it. He needs to keep it back of a good length. Yes, he does that. He does that. I think they've studied that after that first shot to Joshua Driva. Floros was given the ball and he's kept it back of a length. Again, tries to go for it. And fortune favouring the brave pair of UAE here, Sohail Qazi and Shijaz Baka. Usually Fitzgerald is hitting them direct. Last ball of the second over. And he's tucked him. A great delivery to end the over. 12 without any wicket for Floros, Timothy Floros. But a good fiery spell. 10 for this pair after 2 overs. They are really looking good here, these two. Two overs to go. And it's that leg spinner again. Kieran Perkins, what an over he bowled. -6 for 2 in his first over. Now, if he flights the ball, it's in the range of Shijaz Baka. What a contest this will be between bat and ball. Kieran Perkins versus Shijaz Baka. Here comes Perkins to Baka. Delivery, and he goes for it and he hit his own player. He hit his own teammate. Shijaz Baka, his eyes lit up when he saw the flight. And in turn, he injured his own team player. Sohail Qazi, he's hurt there. Shijaz Baka driving that ball straight into his right arm. Perkins now. Perkins to Sohail Qazi. That's off the legs. Not out, says the umpire. Good line here from Kieran Perkins. This is a good battle here. The leg spinner versus this pair. And a fast one. What a great shot by Sohail Qazi. Good cricket from these two. The score has moved on to 13 with 9 balls still remaining in this pair. Now what will Perkins do? Will he flight this one? Will he flight it and take the risk of inviting Shijaz to go for it? He puts it just below, just before good length there, and brings it in. Great delivery from Perkins. And he's got Shijaz backer. So it's Perkins 1, Shijaz 0. 2 balls to go in this battle. A great delivery there from Perkins. Just kept it there between good length and short. The length was good. It came in. It was a googly. And he got it, it did the job. 2 balls to go in Perkins' spell. Again another googly chance and directed, and I think he was out. This is good stuff from Perkins. And UAE will be happy that there are only 2 overs to bowl and Perkins is finishing his spell off here. Last ball. Kieran Perkins to Sohail Qazi. And he goes for the leg spin and it's going to be a dot ball. A brilliant spell from Kieran Perkins comes to an end. -7 for 3. And it's going to be Matthew Floros. What a first over he bowled to Aqib Malik. Squared him up twice and got his wicket the second time round. Here he comes. He's playing his 50th test for Australia. That is no mean feat. For a competitive nation like Australia to be playing 50 tests, that's commendable. Floros to Shijaz. And he goes for it and easy pickings there. All the hard work that they put in, they're now throwing it away, these two. They've showed glimpses of positivity for the UAE camp, especially the coach Tavindu Mendes. But shots like these is where he starts thinking. Floros to Shijaz backer. And that's full and almost, I think, directed and he would have been out. This is good stuff from Australia after 17 from that first pair. They've really put the brakes on the scoring here. 4 balls to go in this pair. Floros to Shijaz backer. And this is good length. That one shot from Joshua Drever's first ball that Shijaz played. And then they had a word with their coach, the Aussies. And since then, Shijaz backer hasn't got a full delivery in his arc. All the balls that they have bowled have either been good length or short of good length. This is where team management comes in. 2 balls to go in this pair. Hesitation, but a misfield and the run is completed. Last ball of Floros' spell. And the last pair of Mohammad Shiraz and Nazir Naqash are going to bat. And chance and almost a catch or a run out, but none happened there. That's the end of Floros' spell. -7 for 2. And this skin comes out on 6 after looking so good. I think they have themselves to blame for the wickets that they lost. But nonetheless, they take some positives out of it. 19 for UAE after three skins. And the last pair of Nazir Naqash and Mohammad Shiraz are in there. Again, this is a fresh pair, batting pair. They sat out the first game in the morning. And they've been thrown in the deep end here. Well, if you want to learn swimming, the best way to do it is to be thrown at the deep end. And that's what the coaching staff of UAE have done. They've thrown this new pair right at the last pair here in the game against the world champions Australia. And if they come out learning from this one, nothing can beat that. Nazir Nakash and Mohammad Shiraz. Shiraz making his debut. Nakash has played a few games for UAE, but he's also quite young in the setup. And it's going to be Luke Ryan. Full, and he's got him! Cleaned up. And those are the nerves from Nazir Nakash. Anyone would be nervous to play such a well-oiled machine. 11-time world champions. You'll have some butterflies in your stomach. Not a great start here for him. And again a player miss, but his leg saved him there. That was crashing into off stump. And that is well played. Now that would give some confidence to Nazir Nakash. That was a good shot there. And it's the debutant Mohammad Shiraz. For the first time for UAE, and what a shot! Welcome to indoor cricket. Mohammad Shiraz. And what a debut to make against the world champions. And what a way to start that off with a great shot. Last ball here. Nazir Nakash on strike. Luke Ryan finishes spell. And that's played and well fielded. No run taken. That's the end of the first over. The next ball of the first over will be a third ball. And how well did Shiraz tap that one? Down up on the offside. That was his first ball in international cricket. International indoor cricket. And the score of UAE is just 18 runs. And it's going to be the debutant. He's going to be bowling to another debutant, Adrian Liskew, versus Mohammad Shiraz, the battle of the debutants. Here he comes. Full toss and he missed it. And they steal a run there. How did Shiraz miss that one? Here comes Adrian to Nazir Nakash, and that's a good delivery. And a wide is called now by the umpire. Three balls to go in his first spell in international cricket for Australia. Here comes Adrian to Nazir Nakash, and he's tucking him for room there. .2 overs left in the skin. 2 balls to go in this over. Full toss, and that's well played. 2 added to the total. Shiraz has just faced 2 deliveries so far in the 11 that this pair has faced. Here comes Adrian to Shiraz, and that's off the legs, no run taken. Adrian Liskew's first spell for Australia. He's conceded 8 runs and not picked up a wicket. Well, that will have to wait for his second game. 23 the total score after 14 overs. And it's going to be the left-handed Joshua Drever, number 28. He bowled a fast, fiery first over. Now let's see if he can repeat the same. Joshua Drever to Nazir Nakash. And right on the money there, Joshua Drever. He's understood that anything outside off and these batters will be more than comfortable in hitting it. And where was he trying to hit this? Was he trying to hit it out of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium? We're playing indoor cricket here, and that was a very bad shot selection there. Not what was required. And great, again, great glove work. Good bowling, good deception. And Kieran Perkins, the man, takes the bails off in a flash. Skins goes down to -1. Driven and good fielding there by Adrian. Apart from that first pair of Arjun and Arjun and Jay Joshi, the others have all struggled. And they steal a run there. And apologies right away from Matty Floros. He knows that was a wayward throw. And he apologizes to his bowler. Short, and that's well played by Shiraz. He's looked good so far. One ball remaining in Joshua Drever's spell. The skin score is 2. And that is well played. What a good looking shot by Nazir Nakash. This pair is now moved on to 5. Last 6 balls for this innings. And it's going to be the 7-time indoor world champion Robert Fitzgerald in the attack. They say you always save your best for the last, and that's what Lyle has been doing. Fitzy always bowls the 16th over. That's what we've seen so far in the 2 games. And he's going to be bowling to Nazir Nakash. Fitzgerald to Nakash, off the legs, and they wouldn't be taking any risks with Matty Floros there. And that's a wide, and rightly called by Nitesh Shetty, the umpire. And it's going to be re-bowled now. Scoreboard, the score is 26. It will be updated. And what is this schoolboy error there? The batsman called for a run. The non-striker, he obliged. And then he left him high and dry by going back. The wicket has fallen. A needless wicket, I must say, for the sake of the UAE team. Pair was looking good. 4 balls to go. Oh, what a delivery there. Pitching and nipping in. Absolutely no chance for Mohammad Shiraz. And that is well played by Mohammad Shiraz. Waited for that one. For viewers who are watching, the score is now 22. 22 with 2 balls to go. And that's well bowled. And dot delivery. 1 ball remaining. The score is 22. Last ball of the first innings. And it's a dot ball. That's the end of UAE's innings. They won the toss, elected to bat first, and have ended on 22. When Australia come to bat, they will need 23 runs to win. We'll be back after a short break. And now Australia are chasing 23, and what a start by Timothy Floros. The first pair for Australia, Timothy Floros and Robbie Fitzgerald. It's a debutant Mohammad Shiraz to bowl to Robert Fitzgerald. Full delivery. Oh, what a shot. Oh, had it hit, that would have been out. What an effort from Prem Vyas, but even better shot there by Robert Fitzgerald. Shiraz to Timothy Floros. Oh, what a ball there by Shiraz. A good delivery there. And an even better shot by Timothy Floros there. Good all-round cricket. Here comes Shiraz. And that is so well played by Robert Fitzgerald. He's a real treat to watch. Number 7 for Australia. And that first over, they've already cut the deficit to half, 11, chasing 23. Thank you, Warren, who's tuned into this game. An avid UAE supporter. And it's going to be Nazir Nakash. Nazir Nakash to Robert Fitzgerald. Great delivery there. Good stuff here from UAE. They need to fight for the skin. And that's good stuff here from Nazir Nakash. He's fast, he's quick. Here he comes again. And that's well bowled and well played as well. Well played there by Floros. There's nothing wrong with the bowlers here, but the batsmen are up to it. Here he comes again. And that's well played. Well bowled, Nazir Nakash. Two balls to go. Full delivery and well fielded there. The energy from UAE has been good here. They know they've not scored much. But the attitude with which they've come, and almost Qazi, the leg side fielder Sohail Qazi there, almost got in his hands. Just couldn't collect it. 3 runs of that Nazir Nakash first over. 14 after 2 overs. Good over from Nazir Nakash. Brian Spees watching from South Africa says Aussies have been next level today. Yes, they have. And there's not a lot of time for the other teams to turn around, so they have to be quick in whatever adaptations they need to make in their mental setup, in their skill set, if they are going to stand a chance to take the fight to Australia. Never say never in cricket. And it's going to be Sohail Qazi to Robert Fitzgerald. That's fast and short, and that's well bowled. 1 added to the total. Sohail Qazi now to Timothy Floros. On the leg, chance, no chance. Easily completing the 2 there. And the first skin is tied for 17 now with 10 balls to go. I think they're going to surpass the score in the first skin. By the way, these two are playing chanceless batting at the moment. Absolutely chanceless stuff so far from this pair. Bowling hasn't been bad, but the batting has just been that tad bit better. Oh, what a shot by Fitzgerald. What a great shot. Anything short is bread and butter. He's been playing this cricket for over a decade now, or for decades now. Not decade, but decades. Robbie Fitzgerald. Here comes Qazi. Short, and that's well played by Floros. T. Floros. What would UAE do to get a wicket here? Anything at the moment. Last ball. Qazi to Fitzgerald. Well played. What a shot. What a great shot there by Robbie. Rob Fitzgerald. He's moved on to 14. Timothy Floros on 9. The skin scores 23. That's what their target was. And now the other pairs can play freely. And it's got to be Jay Joshi, the off spinner. We saw how effective Kieran Perkins was with his leg spin. Let's see if the off spinner can do the same. Jay Joshi will be bowling to Robert Fitzgerald. Will he tempt Robert? Will he tempt Fitzy to go for it? Will he flight it? Here comes Jay Joshi. Flight he does. A fumble from Aqib Malik. Had he collected it cleanly the first time, that would have been a wicket. And that's what I was talking just before he was about to bowl. Will Joshi flight and tempt the mistake out of the batsman? They haven't even given a chance yet. Here he comes. And that is easy pickings for Robert Fitzgerald. How easy, how pleasing to the eye has he looked tonight. 25 the skin score, 4 balls to go. Oh, well played, 1 run there. The next pair is getting in line. Lyle Test, the captain. He's ready to come in with Joshua Driva. Flighted delivery. Tempting Fitzy to go for it. But he doesn't oblige. And this time he does go for it and places it right of the captain Aqib Malik for 2. 1 ball to go, and this pair has done its job. 28. .30 is what they'll end with. Great knock here by these two, Timothy Floros and Robert Fitzgerald. A batting exhibition, chanceless batting. They've surpassed the target, and now it makes it even more easier for Joshua Driva and Lyle Teske, who've come into bat next. Let's take a poll from the viewers. What do you guys think? How much will Australia score? Will they surpass the 92 that they made against Sri Lanka? Let's have your say, guys. Let's keep this a little interactive. And who have you been most impressed with today? Let's see if you can name one player from each team that has impressed you so far in day 1 of this Tri-Series 2023. And it's going to be Joshua Driva. Bowls left-handed, but he's a right-hand batsman. Here comes Nazir Nakash. First ball, chance, keepers, bowlers, gone, he's out. That was one merry-go-round. They were playing a merry-go-round there. Joshua Driva, Lyle Test. The ball was thrown to the keeper, back to the back stumper. Finally, UAE pick up their first wicket, and it has come in the second skin. Guys, I did this exercise so that you give me a number and it turns into a commentator's curse and we get a wicket. And we've just got a wicket. You are still free to predict. Here comes Nazir Nakash. And suddenly, there's more energy coming here from the UAE boys. Nazir Nakash, he bowled a great first over. He just gave 3 runs in his first over and the pair still made 30. You can do the match yourself. Fiery spell from Nazir Nakash. This is a good spell from Nazir Nakash. What a spell. This has been one ball to go. Nazir Nakash. He's been on fire. Last ball of Nazir Nakash's spell. And tucks that in. 2 added to the total. What a spell of fast bowling. Nazir Nakash, 1 for 1 in 2 overs. Against the world champions, take a bow, Nazir Nakash. That was a fiery spell. -2 for this pair after the first over. And it's going to be Prem Vyas. Didn't have a great game with the bat. Now, can he turn it around with the ball? He's going to be bowling to the captain of Australia, Lyle Teske. Oh, that's well played, Lyle. Waited for the ball to come and evaded the fielder jumping in. Joshua Driva on strike. And on the legs, well bowled. Good energy shown here by UAE. Although the target's been crossed, but they're doing good here. They're not giving up. Almost beat the defense of Joshua Driva there, Prem Vyas. That was a quick delivery. A good comeback by him. And it's that time. It's third ball time. Prem Vyas to Joshua Driva on the legs, and there was a catch. He placed the fielder for this very reason. Nazir Nakash wasn't ready, I feel. That would have been a bowler's wicket. It was a tough one though. Here comes Prem to Lyle Teske. Great fielding there by Sohail Qazi. This is good stuff from UAE, the home team. They let the first pair score 30. They're grinding it here with the second pair. They're putting in effort. And it can be seen. Last ball of Prem's first over. Wide delivery. A wayward way to end the over. Not what the captain would have asked. He's conceded 6 runs of that first over. .34 Australia after 6 overs. And it's going to be Mohammad Shijaz into the attack. Shijaz backer to Joshua Driva and starts off with a wide. Chance and miss. And that's out. Another wicket has fallen. They say never run off a misfield. More often than not. That wasn't a misfield. They tried for the overthrow there. And they've lost another wicket. The umpiring decisions have been top notch today. Whether it was Mohammad Arif or it's been Nitesh Shetty. They've got it spot on. Shijaz. A wicket always puts pressure on the batting side, and this pair at the moment is struggling. What a catch! Arjun Manohar, you beauty! What an absolute crazy over this has turned out to be. 2 wickets. And Arjun Manohar has plucked a beauty there. What a brilliant catch. He's one of the best fielders in UAE, and he's proving to us why. Last ball of Shijaz is over. And a miss there. What an over. The skins are tied here. -4. -4. And with 6 balls to go, the captain of UAE, Aqib Malik, has now brought himself on. What an over by Shijaz Backer. 2 wickets. And they've brought this game back here. This skin back, I must say. -4. Now can the captain of UAE win the skin for UAE? Aqib Malik to Joshua Driva. Driven chance. Oh, this is not good stuff here. The momentum was with UAE. There was hesitation. That was a chance. Missed, I must say, by UAE. But so much confidence they will take from this performance, especially in this skin. That was a chance. And I feel for the neutrals and the supporters of UAE, they should have taken it. Here comes Aqib Malik to Joshua Driva. That's well played. 1 wicket is all they need. 1 wicket is all they need. 4 balls to go. Here comes Aqib to Lyle. And again hesitant. This pair not at all confident in their running. And it is showing. -3. 3 balls to go in this pair. 3 balls to go. Can Aqib pick up a wicket? Captain to captain. Aqib to Lyle. And that is well played. Lyle Tesk using all his experience there. Now with 2 balls to go. Can Aqib Malik get a wicket here of Joshua Driva? Here comes Aqib to Josh. Full and almost. They were trying appealing for a catch, but that was a bump ball. That was well played. Last ball. Well, UAE have made a match out of this. Especially this skin. They've really fought well. Credit where it's due. Here comes Aqib. Last ball of this pair. And he's defended it. What a great skin this is for UAE. Although Australia have won it, I think UAE will be the happier of the 2 teams. -1 on a skin of -4. Score still 29. And whoever was predicting, I must say, that the Aussies will score 150, 120, 130, well, you might want to have a rethink on that. Because UAE have fought back in this second pair and have restricted the skin to -1. And it's going to be Kieran Perkins, who was a menace with the ball in hand. Now, can he back it up with the bat in his hand? And he's going to be pairing it up with Luke Ryan, number 85. And Kazi is at the attack, and a good shot, a good start by Kieran Perkins. And Sohail Kazi, he is running, he's teaming in here now. And UAE are playing with some confidence now. Luke Ryan and Kieran Perkins, the new pair out there. And as Warren Van Berkel said, need to get on top of the newbie. Yes, the debutant, Adrian Lescue, he's going to come in next. Sohail Kazi now to Luke Ryan. And that is well played. Beautiful looking shot there. What a great shot there by Luke Ryan. Two balls to go in Kazi's spell. Sohail Kazi, number 47 on your screen. And he's going to be bowling now to Kieran Perkins. And what a shot. Well, Kieran Perkins didn't play the first game. And now he's created a headache for the management by the way he has bowled and batted in this game. And his glove work was immaculate. Here comes Kazi. Last ball, and that beat him for pace there. 17 runs conceded in his 2 overs. It was a fiery spell, but an expensive one. Eight runs now in their first over. A good point being made by Hano. Why do you have 2 on the leg side if you're going to bowl the line outside off stump? Very well spotted. We've got knowledgeable fans watching this game. It makes it all the more interesting. Keep the comments coming in. And it's going to be Prem Vyas. Prem Vyas to Kieran Perkins. Oh, that's a good shot. How composed does this number 10 of Australia look? Kieran Perkins. I am so mightily impressed in all the departments. He with the ball, behind the stumps, and now with the bat. Comes Prem Vyas to Luke Ryan. Ah, what a shot. An exhibition here has been put on by these 2 players. Again, chanceless stuff. If ifs and buts were pots and pans, we wouldn't be having tinkers. And as Kunal says, if UAE could have scored 50, yes, if. But they just managed 22. And right now, they're actually fighting hard in keeping Australia to a minimal score. Yes, Ray John, Perkins is making it look so easy out there, as if he's batting on a different track compared to the second skin. A good comeback there by the bowler. Two balls to go. Prem to Kieran Perkins. Oh, that's well bowled, and they just steal a single there. That was a good delivery by Prem Vyas. Nothing wrong in that. But the batsmanship has been of the highest order in this skin from Luke Ryan and Kieran Perkins. Last ball of this spell. Skin scores 15, total scores 44. Here comes Prem. And on the legs, they go for a chance. And no. Good fielding there by Sohail Qazi. Thank you, Hisan, joining us from UK. Hisan Mir. We're missing you. He was part of the team in the first tri-series last year against England and South Africa. This time round, he's back in the UK and watching us live on YouTube. This day one of this Dubai Tri-Series 2023 between UAE, Australia and Sri Lanka. What a day of cricket we've had. And we are now at the last stretch with 6 overs to go to end the day. And it's going to be Shijaz Backer. He changed the script in that second pair. Oh, off the bat. That nicked Jay Joshi there. It was a tough one to take. With Prashad Kumara sitting this one out. Not a... Here comes Shijaz. Full delivery chance. No, they don't run. Good bowling here by Shijaz Backer. Third ball time. Oh, what a shot. What a good looking shot. Soft hands. Played it as late as he could. Saw the ball onto the bat so perfectly, Luke Ryan. He's look impressive. We've got some late sleepers. Rowan says, hey from Australia. Rajon, Shijaz has been a game changer. If you had to pick one from UAE in the second innings. Chance and a wayward throw by Shiraz. A wayward throw. And they take 2 there. Last ball of the 11th over. The skin scores 20. The total score is 49. Shijaz Backer to Luke Ryan. Full, and what a shot. What a leg side down up. That's how you play them on the leg, when it's full and fast. Shijaz ends with -2 for 2. Now Arjun Manohar for the first time in this game. He's got the ball in his hands. Australia are on 51. And UAE will take some positives out of this performance for sure. Had they applied themselves a little better with the bat, maybe this could have been a little closer game than it looks at the moment. It's 3:20 a.m. in Australia, says Rowan. Rowan, thank you for tuning in. Here comes Arjun. To Luke Ryan, chance, and no. Sent back by Kieran Perkins. Yes, it is. Hisan, watching the Aussie batsmen play those down-up shots, especially on the leg side, is one hell of a treat. That's a good ball. Inside the wide line. Inside the wide line is the call. And it's the right call by the umpires. Third ball again. Third ball time. Third ball. Arjun Manohar to Luke Ryan. And that is so well played by Luke Ryan again. That's the second third ball that he's waited right up till the end. The bowlers have bowled a cutter, a slower delivery, and he has played it to perfection in the gap. Three balls to go in this pair, and the last pair of Matty Floros, the man who's completed his 50th test for Australia. And the debutant, Adrian Lescue, will be coming up to bat next. Two balls to go, Arjun to Luke Ryan. And it's taken the, I think it's off the tracks. Not out, says the umpire. The umpiring standards on this day one has been superb. And we've got viewers joining in from Canada as well. Shane Fernandez says, hey Aman. Hey Shane. Last ball of this pair. Chance. And gone. A much needed wicket just to boost their confidence. This should give UAE some confidence. 49 the score after three pairs. Although they won't be losing this game from here, Australia, but at least they'll take a note of UAE. There is some talent out there. These boys are still young in terms of experience in the international circuit. And it's that pair, Matthew Floros, the man of the match in the first game, playing his 50th test for Australia. And the debutant who's playing his first, Adrian Lescue. And it's going to be Mohammad Shiraz. Here comes Shiraz to Matty Floros. Good start here. Oh, that's well played by Floros with soft hands. And it's the debutant, Adrian Lescue on strike. Shiraz, the debutant for UAE. A wide to welcome Adrian. Shiraz, 3 balls left in his spell. Here he comes. What a shot! What an authoritative way to open your account, Adrian, with the bat. Full on the leg, and they don't run. Beautiful shot, Matthew Floros. You don't play 50 tests for your nations if you can't do that. What a shot on the leg side. Absolutely amazing. A treat to watch for all the viewers wherever you're watching us from, whether it be UK, South Africa, Canada, Australia, Sri Lanka, or India. Well, that's how you play a down up on the leg side. That was fast, that was quick, that was full. But how well did Floros play that one? And it's going to be Arjun Manohar back in the attack. And that's well played again. Good fielding there, restricting it to a single. Good early call by Adrian. What a ball, Arjun. Even Arjun is surprised with that delivery. Look at the smile on his face there. He just beat the debutant. A good delivery by Arjun. Now, can he follow it up here? That's the question. Full in the air, chance! Oh no, it was a good tap. Down up there. Arjun Manohar, 3 balls to go in his spell. And that's a wide. That was on the line and rightly called by the umpire. The ball swung later on after passing the batsman. 2 balls to go. And well fielded there by the captain, Aqib Malik. And it's going to be the last ball of Arjun's spell. Australia on 61. Full and well played. Great shot there by Matthew Floros, number 82. That's the end of Arjun's spell. 5 for 1 after 2 overs for him. Australia on 63 and 12 balls remain in this last game of day number 1 of this Tri-Series Dubai 2021. Let's have a small recap for all the viewers who tuned in. Game 1 was between Emirates Indoor UAE main team versus the development squad. They won it by 3 skins, 60 to 55. Then at 1 p.m. we had Australia versus Sri Lanka. Australia winning by all skins, 92 to -29. Then at 6 p.m. we saw the Lankan Lions fighting back, defeating the development squad by 2 skins. And now Australia are on course by winning by all skins. What a shot again. Just a single. For viewers, do watch out our social media page at Insportz Dubai. We've been putting up, sharing all the updates, the highlights, the scoreboard. Please do give it a check. Follow at Insportz DXB for more updates. Aqib Malik, the captain, to Matty Floros. Chance! Direct hit is what they needed. Direct hit was needed. And I think they're taking a review there. They have called a review. A review has been called. Umpire has given it not out. And seldomly the decisions have been overturned today. We've got an action-packed day 2 as well. And the decision has been overturned. And it's a wicket for UAE. The score's down to 62. And much needed confidence for the UAE side here. However low they can restrict the Aussies to, it will give them confidence for the future games against them. Here comes Aqib Malik. Full delivery, and what a shot by Adrian Laskew there. Absolutely hit it with full force down on the ground for a 3. 2 balls to go in Aqib's spell. Can he pick up another wicket? To Matthew Floros. And that is well played. Decided not to run. 7 balls remaining to finish off the action on day 1 here of this Tri-Series 2023. It's been a pleasure bringing it to you. We thank our sponsors, Ajmal Perfumes, for Man of the Match and Game Changer Awards. Our hydration partners, Wow Hydrate, who've been hydrating the players throughout the day. And our beverage partner, Alain Water. Thank you so much. And today's venue was Insportz. Tomorrow, we're going to be at a different venue. We're going to be at the Danube Sports World for day 2 of this Tri-Series. 6 balls to go. Don't mind if I have a heavy voice tomorrow. 4 games in a day can be taxing. I'll need all the blessings from you guys to save my voice tomorrow. 6 balls and it's going to be Jai Joshi. Comes Jai Joshi. To Adrian Laskew. Oh, play and a miss. And that's out. They forgot that it was 3rd ball. This is good stuff here from UAE at least. The batsman forgot that it was 3rd ball. A rare mistake from the Aussies. But the game's already won, the skin's already won. Mathematically not yet. Here comes Jai Joshi. Chance! And Aqib Malik, he should have hit there. He should have hit the stumps. He should have hit. Shane, thank you for the suggestion. But the amount of tea that I've had since morning, I think there'll be more tea in my body than blood at the moment. And that was another chance. That's 2 and 2. 2 chances in a row. Jai Joshi to Matty Floros here. And a wide. And he's taken a reball. That was 2 chances in a row. First Aqib Malik, then Prem Vyas. Both missing the stumps. That would have been 2 wickets on the trot. Here comes Jai again. Oh, well bowled Jai. He's bowled a superb over. Superb over, 2nd over here for Jai Joshi. And UAE will take a lot of positives out of this game. Although they've lost by 4 skins. But lots of positives to take into day number 2. And we've reached the last ball here of this game. It's been a pleasure bringing this to you, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as this last ball is bowled, I will be going off air. Good morning to people who are waking up in Australia, and good night to the others who've been watching this from UAE, UK and South Africa. And good morning to you people in Canada as well. Last ball, Jai Joshi coming in straight. Are they going to run? No, they're not. That's it, folks. 64 to 22. We'll be back live tomorrow. Thank you and good night.
Superb ball, superb.